Hello there, villains and villainesses. As you can see, we have now gone very far. Yes. Um, Also, I have moved the plantation down here and got rid of this water thing. That was very costly, but it's what we did. Um, the next thing is, I guess, here just to prove we don't have loans. I did have to actually take out a couple, to get everything to work. And, well, now let's just see here. Yeah, so I'm going to show you how you can do that if you need to. Usually, a maximum I would take out while you still have your beginner loan is probably about $1 million. And you should only take it out if you really, really, really need to. If you can get by with anything less, that would probably be better. But you can only take out up to 2 extra loans. So you can only have 3 active loans at any one time. And then you can just pump up the length. And your monthly cost would then be about $10K. If you're doing $1 million, it would be $5K if you're doing $500K as a loan. So, yeah. That's how you do that. Let me just explain some of my micro here, because I've figured out some things that seem to work better. And these are basically just, I think from now on, these episodes are just going to be kind of what work well in this. So I have everything set to a max of 38. Maximum is actually 40, but it's just better that way. So as you can see, these are all stocked up with 38 of everything, the berries and the water. And yeah, this one's getting stocked back up. Basically, when this one finally fills all the way up, that's when I turn it off to save money. And right now, this setup can only just about hold value. It can't really make money, don't really lose money, it just kind of holds when all 3 buildings are on. So, you have 2 options now that you got a ton of berries. If your town buys berries, well, let me just show you what you can do in that case. Just go to the farmer's market, keep 3 so we have enough to send off afterwards. And we could meet demand, but that would only do like 5 per 15 days. I suppose that would be fine, actually. We'll just meet demand all the time, and then eventually we'll go back to the other one. But there we go. A little bit of a cash injection after that. Because at this point, we don't have a loan to worry about, so... But yeah, there's plenty of events. I guess that's the other thing I wanted to talk about. Save scum. Just like the villains you are, you're going to want to save scum like nothing else, and that's what I did. I have save scummed to the max. As can be seen from this list right here. Because there are some events that just mean the end of the game, or it means you have to play for like an extra 5 million hours. Like if you get the fine event, well, that means you have to take out a loan, and then you're got a loan again for however long. So at this point, I'm just going to try to save up some money so that then I can hopefully succeed. We're also trying to grow this town. I guess I didn't fully explain why I moved this, did I? It's because 1 water makes 2 berries. And so you're going to be shipping twice as many berries, so it's better for the berries to be shipped less distance. That's the only reason. Because you have twice as many truck dispatches. So, yeah. As you can see now, we've got the money really rolling in. I may have to make it not meet demand anymore, because it's getting pretty crazy. I mean, it is 5 per 15 days. That's kind of insane, honestly. What's the water situation like? Oh yeah, that's the other thing you gotta micro, is you gotta micro, this stuff every now and again, because sometimes you gotta switch. Because it can only do 3, and we're trying to run 4 things off of it, so it's not ideal. Also, a good thing to do, because you might be save scumming a lot, is you can go into the settings, into your gameplay, and you can... Oh, I didn't apply it, that's why. But you can adjust how often you want to autosave. Right now I've just been manually saving very often, but yeah. So you can put it down all the way down to 5 minutes. And that way you'd get a lot of very, very often autosaves. I was going to do 10, but apparently I forgot to apply the settings. So, yeah, but I'll come back when when I'm actually able to do something again. I just wanted to show off making money, because that was a pretty big change to actually start selling it to a store. Anyways, be right back. Alright, I seem to have found a way to add more that actually makes money. So I added another water siphon up here. It manages these 2 plantations with water, which means I don't have to micro the destinations as much anymore. And then, so this is able to just provide water to the factories. And then, these 2 plantations, this one goes to Farmer's Market and Drinks Factory 1, and then this one will also do the Farmer's Market, and we'll do the other 2 drink factories. And it seems to be using up all our berries, which is pretty good, honestly. Now, something we may want to try is having one of these make cocoa. But that would get a little bit more complicated, as it were. We could think about just adding another one back here to make cocoa. That might work. That might actually do quite well. So why don't we get working on that? Oh, I still have 1 free research. Nice. So I did just save, so we should be okay with that. Quite nefarious, really. Okay. So let's try it. Curious. Let's make sure it is a plantation that cocoa grows on. Yeah. So we'll just throw one down right here. Make sure it can get water. Perfect. And, oh, why is it making berries? We don't want berries. We want cocoa. And we'll send it to the farmer's market. Oh, yeah. How many days does it take to grow a cocoa? 30 days. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, we could definitely use some more fields then. How many days does it take to grow a berry? 30 days. And does it only grow 1 cocoa or 2? It does do 2 per field, so that's pretty good. Actually, we don't really need more fields, now that I count it out, because farmer's market only takes 7 per 15. This one does 6 per 30. Oh, I guess we could use more. Sure, why not? Let's research the fields. I'm going to go ahead and save it here, just because I feel like I haven't saved it in a little while. I'm feeling an event coming up, a bad one. So, yeah. Now, we gotta hope that Walnut doesn't expand this way, because that would be quite bad, getting into our factories. Oh, look at that. Even with research, we got some cashola. That's just how much money we're making now. I'll go for it. Sure. we're starting to get to a point where this stuff's much more useful. Well, there is a limit, though. I think we're within that limit. I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully we're within that limit, because otherwise it's going to be quite bad. Usually I do a little... Oh, what is this? Just an efficiency thing. It should be fine. We'll still be okay. Don't really matter to us too much what's going on. Oh, we do need to get them water, though. Ah, yeah. Oh, Nefarious is going southern. Ah. Villainy. Yes, there we go. It's back. Okay. Well, anyways. We seem to be doing okay. Pay raise? Oh, that's a nightmare. Well, I may have to load a save. It's a lot of bad stuff going on, and honestly, I don't know if I can keep up. We're gonna find out, though. It might be able to keep up if I remove the research. In fact, we're almost done with the research. We're done. So let's see if everything can keep up. I'm not so sure it can, you know? Maybe we can keep up. That's what I get. That's what you workers get for wanting a pay raise. You stop that. Alright, I might also be reducing truck maintenance, which would help, obviously. But I had to pay for that. Yeah, whatever. The town is growing. So basically what we're trying to do is get this town to accept tier 2 goods, because we can make more money off that. Now, we can make more fields, but I don't know if that's what we want to do right now, because I don't know that this can keep up. It currently makes 3 per 10, and these need... So yeah, it's running maximum capacity. If I was to add fields, it wouldn't be able to keep up anymore. Oh wait, no, one of these is able to run 3, right? Yeah, we'll find out in a bit. We may have more than enough water. Yeah, I don't have 6 million to give you. Oh. Finally have too much water up here. Can turn it off. Perfect. Anyways, yeah, this is the kind of stuff I have to deal with. So, I was going to say something interesting. I don't know how this place has 2 permits. I guess they bought it with their starting money. But they haven't built anything. So, neither has this one. So, even the AI find this mode hard. This one has. And that's because it had the big town, because I didn't take it. Which, I realized, we actually could have taken this, and it might have even been better, because I might have been able to put the factories there, but so be it. I did what I did, and Nefarious has to live with it now, I suppose. Victor, you're a fool. Alright. When is this pay raise gonna go away? Because it's really cutting into my profits. Thankfully, it's gone now. Somehow we made it through that, which is actually a good sign. It means we can start surviving some of these events that are extremely negative, and I don't have to save scum. Means we're becoming a proper company. Yeah, that's what that means. And you know what that means? We can lower the... No, I don't know what it means. Never mind. Carry on. Now that one only has 15 water. This one has 38 water. And this one has 35 water. I suppose the water is keeping up then. I don't have enough money to add a field though, do I? How much is a field? Oh, I research farm fields. I'm an idiot. I think we already established that. Luckily, it doesn't matter too much. It's just another $400,000. Now the people don't want a pay raise, we should be able to give them that. Oh, yeah, it's keeping up on water. Doesn't seem to be overly watered, though, so, I think I might be right. We could probably turn this back on. How's the water doing? 16 for everybody. We'll go ahead and let that water siphon run again. Anyways, we'll get through this research and then we'll see what's what. The water situation does look strenuous. So I may have to get another upgrade before I can upgrade the farms. Thank you. The other upgrade we have to get would be the harvesters. We need the coastal ones. Yes. Yes, the coastal ones. Oh man, I was way off on the voice, wasn't I? Well, that's okay. Nefarious does slip into many accents. He's been to many places after all. Yes. Now it finally feels like we're actually playing the game. We still have to be careful, because it's way too easy to make something that just doesn't make profits anymore, but this is a nice setup so far. We don't care about coal? Yes, nobody cares about coal. No, we care about creating more and more pollution if possible. Unfortunately, I need this town. Otherwise, we could consider making even more. Yes. Ah, the research is happening. Yes. Give us more. Ahead of schedule? Workers in factories. The factory has become more efficient. Incredible. This is just what we wanted, yes. Oh, and of course, more storage means better things for us, yes. Okay, we can turn this off though, it's finally full. Let's see, 7 at 15 days would be 14 every 30. So we can definitely do 5 fields of the cocoa. Yes. Also, I can learn something that I've been meaning to look at. Oh, has my research completed? It has! Finally! At a harvester, that can do up to 3 more fields, I do believe. I could be wrong about that, though. No, I'm right, because 3 of them do 3 farms with 3 fields each, so that can do up to 3 fields. I just add 2 more, like so. Am I laughing too much? Probably. I'm not doing much of anything. But still, it all feels so nefarious nevertheless. Whoa. I'm now over here. Well, whatever. Okay, so a normal building has a 27.5 upkeep. So yes, it does matter how many harvesters you have and how much the building will cost to upkeep. So you could do the start of the game a little bit more efficiently by not putting down quite as many harvesters. Interesting. Same for this, I imagine. 21.25 versus... well, 781 because it's not on. I'm not sure. 17.5, yes. Versus how much? 21.25. So the harvester does add slight building upkeep, as I expected. However, it should be fine. We can add 1 more field to a berry farm, yes. And we have enough harvesters for that, so it will be fine. We should be rolling in the dough soon. Let me go ahead and create a new save game. It's been a while. Yes. I'm glad expansion has been so easy so far. I was afraid it would be much more difficult, but no, you just expand. Okay, well, I may kind of wait for this town to grow. I don't know what else I could give them that actually makes enough money. Well, wheat, I suppose, but then I would need more harvesters. It wouldn't be that hard to get, though. Why not, I suppose? I do quite like wheat. Go ahead and research that up, yes. I still do not have $6 million. Soon I will, but not right now. Which one has too much? No destination? I thought we turned you off. And where are we going to put this wheat field? Well, I think we'll put it right here, yes. Because we'll have this water siphon service it. How are the berries? Are we making too many? No, it seems not. Seems we are just fine on that front. Perfect. Yes, we'll just slap some wheat down right here. Then maybe throw these ones out of the way up here, yes. No more than that, because we won't be able to handle it. Oh, you know what the problem with that is, though? I forgot. I can't do more farms with this harvester. So, if we want to have this crop farm, we would need another water siphon. We would have to put it like up here. Then we could add this crop farm as a destination. We'll need some more destinations, I'm thinking. Because otherwise, what's the point? Now, what is your building upkeep? 10k versus 21k for 4 harvesters. So yes, it's not quite as efficient as I would like. Yes. Go ahead and meet their demands. What we could do, though, you could use another. And basically what we want to do with this one is it will allow for this farm to have 2 more fields. Which will be perfectly balanced in all respects, yes. Oh, very nice. Loan interest minus 25%. I do not have any loans, but the sentiment is well appreciated. Yes, this is perfect. Now, none of these other things quite make enough for us to make a profit on them. So, we will probably just have to leave them well enough alone. And hope that something in the next tier is much better. Yes, wood is worthless, oil is worthless. Cotton. We could do cotton. I do quite like that idea, yes. Land auction. Oh. Who cares? Who cares about that? Nobody, especially not me. We'll buy them out when we're good and ready, yes. I will probably have to actually end this soon. I surprisingly was just able to get into it now. The plans are coming together. Things are coming to fruition. What I need now is cotton. It's not in produce. Of course it won't be in livestock. Textile, yes, that should be where cotton is. I suppose once we have that research, we should probably end there for a little while. Yes. But yes, the fact that we're making consistent profits is very pleasing to me, yes. Capitalism at its finest. Even while researching. Oh, that is marvelous. And now... I imagine cotton is on a plantation, yes? Yes. So what I think I want to do is something like... have it here. This way it's not too far from town, but it's not too far from the water either. And then, of course, add probably 5 fields. And then, add a new destination for you, and add a new destination. You are not supposed to be growing berries. You silly Billy. No, 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 you're supposed to be growing cotton. Yes, just like the old times. But we do pay our workers. Wouldn't want to make them upset, now would we? We'd have a revolution on our hands. Don't want that. No, you want to just make them feel like they aren't, you know, working for nothing. Yes, you just drive up the prices of everything that you own, of course. And then you pay them that exact amount that they will need to live. It's very ingenious, really. Oh, the profits are truly where we want them to be now. Around 200,000 a month. Oh my. Oh, Nefarious does quite like this. Well. This is actually quite worth it now, I do believe. Building upkeep is up to a 300,000. It's about as high as I can go. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Then, unfortunately, I can't do it. It's not quite 50%, so I think I'm okay. Oh my goodness, it has gone even higher. Yeah, there was no way I could do that one. I love how these guys still have money, even though they don't really even have a company. It's crazy. 2.64 million, eh? We're actually worth quite a lot ourselves now. It's quite nice, yes. We'll have to play with the stock market later, but for now, this has probably been Nefarious. Signing off. Until next time.